Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Axis Football 26. We are going to be doing a series with the Wisconsin Spearing Fishermen. Like I mentioned, we will be doing a tier system one, and we will be also doing a normal American style one where you have the divisions and everything else. So we are going to start with the American style, and each video is going to be a season, 1 year long season ish, so to speak. And we will try to upgrade slowly but surely as our top stars becoming more and more powerful and everything else. So we're going to do the American style, 32 teams, keep everything normal, have a salary cap on, unlimited amount of funds. We could do that, but we're not going to. I kind of try to keep it more realistic than just sign anybody to any given number. Trade offers normal, draft pool, strength normal, free agent pool normal. I could make it, strong or super strong, but I just like everything normal to kind of keep it realistic. And we are going to change this Green Bay Axemen to the Wisconsin Spear Fishermen. So within the first year, I'm going to kind of keep it as is. And then I guess what I'll do is as contracts expire, try to replace the people that are, better and younger. Overall within this series, I keep, doing the whole, what you've probably seen in my other rebuilds is just try to get the best, younger guy, whether it be 22 to 25-year-old, that is decent, that can progress, and then upgrade the facilities as I go. With this, I'm probably going to upgrade the facilities, or rebuild them, and then as drafts are coming, free agency comes, if I can afford it, we'll do that. But we will go from there. Won't touch the coaches for the first year, but next year potentially I will, as people with higher developments and everything will develop the players. So we are in the NF or the American side, but like kind of in real life, or no, the national side. But the NFC North is typically what Green Bay would be in NFL. So we'll go to the front office, not really touch anything besides we will see what our coaches are. So Daryl Gonzalez having a B- development for head coach. Got this practice pro A- C+ development. That's what I kind of point out the most with the development, because that's what I feel like is how your athletes are going to progress. We got a C- defensive coordinator with a C+ development, and a special teams A development with a C+ overall for the coordinator. Then we have position coaches. The QB coach as a C+ with a C development. Running back D+ with a D+ overall. The receiver C- with the C. Offensive line C- with a C. D-line C- with a C+. And C with a C+ for linebackers, plus the boost to all linebackers. So that will help the defense out a little bit. So having that. And then our DB is a B+ with a C+. Then our scout evaluation A with a B plus, C plus with a C plus, A minus with a B, A plus with a B plus. So we have one person in the central that has a C plus evaluation with a C plus. So we won't touch them. I mean, the only position that I'd probably touch is the running backs with the D plus. So we'll just wait until the end of the year, so to speak. For that, personnel, we'll probably try and see who we can sign for the time being. QB wise, I kind of just keep 2 QBs, 3 running backs, 1 fullback. Usually have like 1 or 2 extra wide receivers, tight ends, this many, maybe 4 if needed. Offensive tackles, I have 4. Guards, 3 to 4, essentially. Center, 2. Defensive tackle, 3 to 4. 4 defensive ends. We have 5 here, so we will move, or we'll keep them there for right now. We could potentially trade them. Usually keep 4 inside linebackers. Outside linebackers, keep 4. We could also trade some of these for, draft picks and stuff like that. Have, 5 to 6 corners, 2 free safeties at least, 2 strong safeties, a kicker, and a punter. So overall, there's this 29-year-old. If we offer a contract, he wants $30 million. That is not going to happen. Running back wise, we could add him to the lineup. He's 26, so it's not too bad compared to this 23 C plus. He's got C plus speed, B minus. 25. He's just got speed, but overall wise, Dakota will offer him a 4-year, $5 million. Fullback, we could offer another fullback. Just kind of keep. And as a backup, wide receiver is 28, he's 26. So 26-year-old, he wants 10 mil. We'll do 12. Tight end. Just kind of not touch. 26-year-old tackle. These are just small improvements. The guard, 29 years old. 26. 4 for 4. There. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was gonna, okay, probably need to slow down here. Oh, I signed with Baltimore, so these are both, I'm gonna sign him instead. There. So, we at least filled those spots. Running back wise, then we'll send this guy. Practice squad, fullback, we have a secondary one. I think because we picked up another wide receiver. So we just auto. So now there's 2 B plus wide receivers. Tight end we're good with because I didn't touch one. Oh, 29-year-old. 20, 28, and 29. So they need offensive tackles and guards. We're going to want a 4th round this year. Perfect. Add him to the roster. Him to the roster. Roster is full. So we're good on guard, good on center. Unless if we just one of the defensive tackles that probably should. I'll just keep it at that for now. So didn't really touch any of the front office. We got facilities here. We'll do the 800. We'll fix all these seats real quick. For the stadium at least. And then we'll fix on all the training and everything after that. So that way everything's all good in top shape for all that jazz. So we're going to simulate the season one by one and see how it goes. So we lost the first game. People are wanting our number 1 inside linebacker. 1st and a 4th, a 1st this year and next year for a B running back, a corner B, a 1st and this year and next year. It's on a 1-year deal, and this guy's on a 4-year, 0.2. Or this guy is just a plop and switch, to be honest. But we still get a 1st this year and next year. Oh. So I have to wait a week. Alright. So we lost. Okay. See if that trade is still there. I forgot what team it was. Oh, it was Cleveland. Unless they traded the guy already. Stanley Steven. No, it wasn't him. It was less money. Jonathan Reed. A draft pick this year. Next year. For my best guy. Boom. So we're set for the future. Kind of picking up guys as they come in. So 4 for 7. Okay. Oh, I probably wanted it for 4 years. Speed. What's this thing? Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So I'm going to send him to the practice squad. Okay, perfect. So now we have corners basically B- on the field. So that's all we need to pick up essentially. Won't have to worry about anything else. It's kind of our week 4 and hopefully we start winning. So now we won that one. Lost. So now what do some people want? They want our center for a 2nd and a 5th round. I'm going to go with a... Oh, they don't have a 4th. A 5th. A 6th. I'll add a 7th. Yeah. Okay. So I got 2 5ths, 2 4ths, 1/3, 2 1/1s. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. All right. We didn't make the playoffs, so how much did we miss by? So we got 128. Oh, so our best defensive end was out for the season with a shoulder injury. Okay. Strong safety, corner. He's gonna walk. He's gonna walk. Okay. Okay. So that's fairly cheap. It's 28 already. Do it for 2. Okay. Let him walk. I don't have much more money. So what does he want? 5. Probably only sign one more. Yep, no, I can't sign him. Probably sign him and that's it. Alright, let these guys walk, because these guys are too much money. So, that being said, I also got wide receivers. Yeah, too many DNs. That's my issue too as well. So okay, perfect. But I may have just okay, so I got perfect 53. So I technically don't need to draft anybody, but I'm gonna say please don't have a coordinator that needs money. So if I were to draft somebody, it's gonna be more than 4 mil. So I'm gonna have to trade my draft picks and try and get a maybe a top end wide receiver or a tight end. So we're gonna just look quick to see who has a good, decent tight end. Otherwise, worst case is I'm just trading something random for a young person that will develop. I also need a running back, inside linebacker, need defensive tackle. I need the end. Okay. that one and just get rid of this one. Okay. You would like a better. Okay. So we get rid of our 7s throughout this whole entire process. So that eliminates one defensive end. Because we are going to be, I'm going to try and see if these guys have a decent tight end. They're all 25. So, and 26. We're going to add you. We're going to honestly add a 5th, a 7th next year for you. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to have to trade for more people. So, Ed Taylor, I think he's going to retire next year. So we need offensive tackle, guard. Center we're good with. D end, we're decent. I mean, we could, outside linebacker, we could go for. So, team rankings, total allowed. So San Francisco and New York have the best defenses. So personnel wise, go to San Francisco. Oh, yeah, like the best corners. And we're going to add a 3rd round. So we're going to also add 4th round. Okay. So that helps us out. So, with that, what do we have? So we have 2 3rd rounds next year, we have 2 6th rounds next year, and 2 1st next year. And we have 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2 2nds, and 2 1sts to get rid of. Okay, so we only have 2 QBs, so we can't really get rid of anybody. What about... Okay, corner. Fifth and a 4th this year. I'm not giving more than that for that. just have too many. I'm giving you draft picks to draft corners. But okay, the tools for my liking. Load. What about 2 first round? Like a better offer. I'm giving you 2 first rounds this year and a second. Okay, so that many top picks just to get him. Alright. Pittsburgh, what do you have that we could snag? Probably could get him for a 4th and a 5th. Yep. Philadelphia, what do you got? Okay. So running back wise, send you to the practice squad. Send you to there. I mean, strong defensive end and another. Okay. All right. So overall, we made do to the amount of money that we do have, and picks that we had to trade because we wouldn't be able to financially afford the draft picks. So we would have, now we have 2 So now we've upgraded a decent amount with, okay, 24 years old and you go negative. Running back, up and down. Fullback, up and down with the wide receivers, tight end, So after this coming up year, we're going to take a look and see what coach is helping and what coach is not helping. So we lost the strong safety, lost the corner. Tiring coaches? No. Okay. So overall, that is overall the first year trading some draft picks just to get some decent players, because as you can see, the funds, we only have $4 million, and I want to stay alive until the next season. So hopefully you enjoy this episode and have a good one.